Now we need to get our domain name, which is the address that people are going to type in on the web in order to find our content. And we need to get a hosting provider. This is where our content is going to sit on the internet with this provider. Now, personally, I use WPX Hosting for my domain name as well as my hosting for my main website. Now, it is a premium hosting provider. You can find something cheaper. There are pros and cons to everything. If you are committed to having a money-making affiliate website and you don't want to go through the hassle of moving your website from a cheaper hosting provider to a more premium hosting provider such as WPX, then I would say go ahead and get started with the premium version. If you want to find something cheaper, that's totally up to you. I use WPX, and so this is the one I'm going to use for this example. Now, as you can see here, they do have monthly and yearly plans. Now, obviously, the yearly plan is going to be cheaper. They're going to give you 2 months for free if you decide to sign up and pay for the full year of your hosting. If you go into the monthly subscription plan, then you're going to be paying $24.99 per month to host your website, okay? And this is not including the domain name. I'm going to run through this so that you can see exactly how you purchase both a domain name for your website as well as the hosting through WPX. So I'm going to buy the smallest subscription plan from WPX for my new affiliate website. I'm going to go for the monthly plan. As you can see here, it's $24.99 a month. You can host up to 5 websites with this plan, which is pretty cool. You have more than enough storage for your content and you have other benefits. Again, if you go for the yearly plan, you will get 2 months free for that year, okay? So hit buy now, and then you get to this page where if you already have a domain name that you purchased on another website, then you can go ahead, enter the domain name here, and you can simply just get your hosting through WPX. But if you're starting completely from scratch, you have no domain name, no hosting, and you want to put them all together with WPX, then simply go to this option. And that's what I'm going to do here in this case, launching a brand new affiliate website. Now, I would recommend for having a domain name that ends in .com. It's simply one of the most popular web addresses that you find on the internet. It's very common and people are used to it. And I would highly recommend just kind of doing that, okay? Now, when you are coming up with your domain name, I would say simply don't go over past 3 words within your domain website, address. That's just because it gets too long and too confusing. So I'm going to do a affiliate website for the board games. Now, WPX will tell you if this particular domain name is not available. So I'm just going to say, so if I type in board games and I'm looking for the extension .com and I hit search, it's going to say that this is already taken. So this is not a domain name that you can purchase. So I'm just going to try again. I'm going to say board games, or how about board game joy? And I'm going to search once again. And as you can see here, it says, yes, it is available. You can buy this domain name. Now, if you're uncertain as to whether you want to really have this domain name for your website, I would suggest simply asking your friends and family, what do they think about this name for your new affiliate website, and definitely sleep on it for a night. If you still feel fine with this the next day, then come back here and purchase this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase this domain name right now as well as the hosting. Now we are at the checkout. We have our domain name here at boardgamesjoy.com. We are paying $13.99 for the year to own that website address on the internet. This will be ours. Now, this $13.99 charge will renew every single year on the card that you have on file with WPX. So just be aware of that. If you want to change the card later on, you can definitely go into your account and do that. Now, you also get privacy protection with this domain name. So if you don't want to have your name attached to owning this website on the internet, it already comes with privacy protection, and it will also come with an SSL certificate that is going to help you secure your website and lock it from hackers. So it's always good to have a locked website. Okay, so it comes with this automatically, and then we're going to be paying $24.99 monthly for our hosting. So today we're paying $38.98, and then you simply go ahead and you check out. So we have our domain name, we have our hosting. Now, if you were to enter your web address into Google right now, you will see this error message where it says there is no website installed on this domain yet. So we're going to do that right now. We are going to add WordPress to our website. This is where we are going to build our website. This is the platform that gives us the tools we need to actually make our website look aesthetically nice so that people can actually navigate through the website, okay? And so WPX does this for us. They make it very easy for us to install WordPress on our website. So you can go to your dashboard, you can manage your WordPress hosting, press this button. As you can see here, I just bought board games with an S, joy.com. I sort of just did that by accident when I was recording this video. Nonetheless, this is the website I'm working with. You can go to manage websites. Here you're going to be able to now install your WordPress. WPX will do this automatically for you. Just hit manage WP. So as you can see here, they just prompt you to install WordPress. You just do it with one click of a button, install WordPress on website. So I'm going to click that button now. And now we have to create our login for our WordPress backend of our website. So this is separate from WPX. WPX, you have one login and then you need a different login for your WordPress, okay? And so this is what we're going to do right now. So admin username, it always has the prefix WPX underscore. So however you're going to remember your username, just for this testing, I'm going to do 123, and then as my password, I'll go ahead and enter a password. And once you have that done, then you can go ahead and you can install WordPress. So we have successfully installed our WordPress on our domain name. Now this only took a few seconds, just make sure you don't exit out. And so we are good to go now. We just installed WordPress onto our domain name. So now if you go back to your domain name, you will see that you have a standard WordPress page. So this is proudly powered by WordPress. And now we can start building and customizing our WordPress site. This is exciting. Now there is one more thing to do prior to getting over to the actual building of our website. Now, as you can see up here on the web address, you see it says not secure. We still need to make sure that we activate our SSL certificate on our website. If someone comes to our site and they see this, they're not going to feel comfortable navigating through our site. We want them to feel secure that their information while they're navigating through our site is secure, okay? So let's go back into our WPX dashboard. We're still under manage websites, and under this SL certificate, we are a brand new site. You are a beginner. You just want the free certificate. So I'm going to hit install free certificate. Now, since we did everything through WPX, including getting our domain name as well as our hosting with them, you don't have to do any additional steps. But if you did get your domain name somewhere else, such as Namecheap or GoDaddy, then you do have to go back into that website, and then you have to point your domain name to WPX servers. Now, that's something that I didn't do here, so I'm not going to go through a tutorial here. We did everything through WPX, so all we have to do now is just hit install. And so as you can see here, everything was successfully installed, so we're all set to go. So now we're going to log into our WordPress backend and start building our website. Now, whatever domain name you came up with, you want to put that in the address bar and then put /WP-login. This is where you're going to come every single time you want to work on your website and customize it. So definitely bookmark this page. And then whatever your WordPress login was, go ahead and enter that now. So we logged into the backend of our WordPress site, and we're just going to do a couple of quick things here. First off, you want to go to your pages section over here, and you want to click on that, and you want to add a new page. We're going to add your home page right now. We're going to go ahead and customize it shortly. So I'm just going to pop out of here. I'm just going to add the title and say this is my home page. I'm going to save the draft, and you want to publish it. Now, as you can see here, your home page is here. The next thing you want to do is you want to go into your settings and you want to go into reading. And over here, we're going to make your home page your static page so that that's the first thing people see when they come to your site. So go ahead, select your home page and then save changes. Now we're going to be installing a theme on our site. So WordPress is our content management, basically platform. This is what handles all of the data that we're going to be putting on our website. But the theme is going to be the actual appearance of our website. And for that, we're going to be using a page builder called Elementor. This is what I currently use on my loudmoneymoves.com website. This essentially allows you to drag and drop and easily build and customize your website to your liking. It makes building a nice looking website a lot faster. So I have the Elementor Pro version on my site. I believe it's $49 for the year. And this is going to allow us to do additional things such as cool little marketing things later on when you're ready to pretty much start doing other things with your website outside of just affiliate marketing. Now, for Elementor, since we're going to be using the Elementor Pro page builder, we want to find a theme that is lightweight and suitable for Elementor page builder so that we can have a website that moves fast and isn't being dragged down by a heavy theme. So what you want to do here is you want to go to your dashboard, you want to go over to appearance, and over to themes, which it automatically went to. Now, WordPress will have a slew of different themes that you can get, but again, we're going to be using the Elementor Pro page builder. So go over here to add theme, and I'm going to use the same one that I use on my current website, and that is the Hello Elementor theme. It pops up over here. All we have to do is hit install and then activate. Okay, so now this theme is activated on our site. It's lightweight. We can customize it. If you go over here to visit your website, you will see that it is very basic and we are going to start building on this. So this is a super lightweight theme and get ready to start building with Elementor Pro. Now we're going to install Elementor Pro on our website. Now this will cost you $49 for the year. This again is a page builder where you'll be able to drag and drop elements onto your website so that you can build beautiful websites. But additionally, it's going to give us advanced templates as well as advanced marketing things that we can use to earn more affiliate commissions on our website. Now I do have this installed on my main website, loudmoneymoves.com. Now there is an affiliate link underneath this video if you do choose to use that. So let's get back over to our WordPress site. What we need to do first is we need to install the free version of Elementor on our website, and then we can come back to the Elementor plugin and check out and then activate this pro version on our site. Within your WordPress dashboard, simply go over to plugins and add new. And then we want to go over here and search for Elementor. Hit enter and then go ahead and install Elementor Website Builder. And then make sure you activate it. There we go, we activate it, and now we have the free version of Elementor on our website. Now we're going to go back to the Elementor website and we're going to check out of this pro plan right now. I've checked out. Now I have the Elementor Pro license that I can go ahead and install on my new website. Also, if you scroll down a little bit on that receipt, you will see that Elementor gives you the exact details for how to install this on your site. It's pretty simple. I'm back in my dashboard. Now all you have to do is go to your plugins and add new, and then upload plugin. And then you want to drag and drop the zip file that Elementor Pro just gave you over here. Now I'm going to hit install now. And from here, you want to activate your plugin, and then you want to scroll down and connect and activate. Go ahead and activate it. And now you're all set. Your license is active on your site.